Hi guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pickacard reading, we will find out what is the future of your connection with the person on your mind. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can contact me on happyhightarot@gmail.com. So today for group number 1, we have this white crystal. For group number 2, we have this black crystal with little white stripes on it. And for group number 3, we have this little amethyst heart, which is purple in color. So you can pick your pile based on the crystals or on these colors over here. Pause the video, meditate on them, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You will find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box. So let's get started. Hello group number 1. So for those of you who chose the white crystal, let's find out what is the future of your connection with this person. First, we'll take a look at your tarot cards, then oracle cards, messages, charms. We've got tons today. So from the tarot cards, we have 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, King of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, wow, and 2 of Cups. So this looks very promising actually, group number 1. Of course, it all boils down to your free will, whether this is something that you would like or not. But from what the cards are giving away, this connection is headed in the right direction and there's a lot of scope still left. So the person that you're dealing with at the moment can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Regardless, in the future, the scales are going to get balanced. Right now, things might not be as balanced as you would like them to be. Perhaps one of you isn't giving into the situation as much, but in the future, whichever person wasn't investing earlier will now be ready to work on the connection and work towards attaining this 10 of Pentacles state. A lot of you will also go ahead and get married to each other if that is something you want. Otherwise, definitely moving in together and having kids together, that is on the cards. King of Cups over here also tells me that if at all this person hasn't yet opened up to you or very liberally expressed their feelings towards you, they will do that in the future because this is what they want. This is such an excellent lineup over here. They will tell you what it is that they want from you, and what they want from you is to basically get into a union and to create a very strong and stable connection over here. The triangle, as a lot of you might be knowing, is the most stable geometric structure, and that's the kind of sturdiness that they want in this connection with you. You guys are definitely soulmates, otherwise the 2 of Cups wouldn't have popped out for you. It's just that right now things aren't very balanced, but this connection is moving towards a very blissful and long-term and sturdy union. For a lot of you, this is someone whom you work with or you met through work. For some of you, this is somebody whom you perhaps went to college with. That is also one of the energies that I'm picking up on. This person isn't very good with their words. They're more of an actions person. So if right now you both are not talking to each other, there's no way in hell you would have known that this is what they want or this is where the connection is actually heading based off of what you're seeing in the 3D. But that's just because your person being a very, very heavy water sign, they don't necessarily have to be a water sign by their zodiac, it's just that's the kind of energy your person is embodying. So the thing about these water sign dudes is that they're very good at hiding their emotions because they are in full control of their emotions. They will only give away as much as they want. Otherwise, they'll just leave you guessing and you can only make calculated estimates about how is it that they're feeling and whatnot. But you'll never get to know unless it comes straight out of the horse's mouth, basically. But this person does have a lot of love in their heart for you, that's for sure. If it is something that you have been doubting, I don't think you should. There is absolutely no third party in the future of this connection. I don't know whether there is a third party right now or not, but in the future, it's just you two. absolutely no one else. It's just you guys and your humble abode. Alright, now let's take a look at your oracle cards. So the first one says it's time to release negativity. Make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. So this can obviously pertain to both them and you. This is something that can happen in the future, but in order for that to happen, one of you or both of you are going to have to make a decision. If you are confused between them and someone else, I don't think they're confused. They might be dating somebody at this time. And then again, it's not necessary that all of them are dating someone at this time. This is general reading, so take what resonates. But because they have shown up as the King of Cups for you, I don't think that they feel as strongly for anyone as they feel for you. So basically, you don't have any competition as such, group number one. So if you do have any negativity related to this connection or this person, or because of anything that you've been through with them in the past, so any sadness, any regret, any anger, any resentment, whatever it is that you have towards them, it is very crucial for you to release it. Don't keep holding on to that negativity. Also, you need to make up your mind whether you want this to happen or not. You cannot keep telling yourself that I don't want him and then come to YouTube and watch a ton of pick a card readings, because that way you're sending out mixed signals to the universe. So make up your mind. Do you want them or do you not want them? Because I'm telling you, if you legit want them, then the future of this connection is very, very promising. All right, now let's get some additional messages. This person is definitely spying on you through social media. If you have blocked them, then perhaps through a fake account or through your mutual friends, but this person definitely is getting a lot of updates from you. For the longest time, this person was in their shell, and perhaps they still are, but they are planning to come out of it. And we've got 2 arrows over here. So communication is something that's heavily going on this person's mind with regards to you. You might soon get a message from them, or this is something that they're contemplating at the moment. When and how can they approach you? They might be someone who lives at a distance from you, and so in order to see you, they might be planning some sort of travel towards you. Definitely. Then again, we've got the bee, which also indicates movement. Sometimes, there's this energy that they keep fluctuating between. Sometimes they just want to pick up their phone and call you or send you a message, and then at other times they calm themselves down and plan to strategize. They have a lot of passion for you with this dragon over here. There's that really strong heat going on between the both of you. It seems like you're their happy place. The thought of you, the memory of you, the times that you've both spent together or looking at your pictures or whatever it is, they feel very, very happy. And I mean, so here's the thing, because you don't know any of this, it's very easy for them to get away with absolutely anything, because like I said, they're the master of hiding their emotions. And then over here, we've got a 5, and 5 is all about changes. And I think that you can expect this situation, whatever it is going on at the present, for that situation to change for the better for you. All right, now let's take a look at some messages from your person for you. Spirit, what does group 1's person want to say to them right now? What does group 1's person want to say to them right now, Spirit? What does group 1's person want to say to them right now? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So let's see. The first one says, I'm yearning for our union. That is fantastic. We just had the 2 of Cups, and 2 of Cups is, in any case, all about union. So this is a match. It's happening. Oh, fantastic. So the thing that I mentioned about them traveling towards you or sending you a message, and then we got that 5 as well, which was all about a change happening. So this is that positive change that's happening for you. Why can't you just tell me how you feel? Your actions are confusing me, group number 1. What are you guys doing? I mean, you would know best, but there's definitely something that you're doing that is confusing this person a little bit. Perhaps when you message them, you tell them that you want to get back together with them and whatnot, but then on social media, maybe you're posting pictures with somebody else. So this might be leaving this person slightly confused. Like, she says she wants me, but then here she is with another guy. So what's going on? Something like that. So don't keep them confused if that is something that you're doing. This is general reading, so maybe not all of you are indulging in this sort of behavior. I used to believe we were incompatible in the past. All right, so maybe when you both started out, they did not see a lot of potential in this connection because you both might be polar opposites of each other. But as things progressed, as they got to know you better, and when they started falling for you, now they have achieved this state of King of Cups for you, where it's just you. All the love that they have in their heart, basically, is only and only for you. Just because I let you go doesn't mean I wanted to. So there could have been a major reason behind why they did what they did, and when they do get back towards you, and besides all these arrows that we got about messaging, so they might want to come clean about it. Despite our separation, my heart still belongs to you. Of course it does. They showed up as the King of Cups for you. This is truly beautiful, group number 1. These are all the messages that I have for you today. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section below. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group number 2. So for those of you who chose this black crystal, let's find out what is the future of your connection with the person on your mind. First, we'll take a look at your tarot cards, then your oracle cards. We've also got some charms and message cards for you, so stay tuned. From the tarot cards, we have 6 of Wands, Justice, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Lovers. Wow, so the future of this connection indicates that there's a very heavy chance of there being a new beginning between you and this person. For a lot of you, this is a twin flame relationship. This is a twin flame connection in which you both are at the moment. There could have been a sort of a runner and chaser dynamics going on between the both of you. And perhaps now you have stepped out of that chaser energy. I don't think you were the runner. But yeah, in the future, there is a strong chance of there being victory in this connection. The person that you're dealing with might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Gemini, a Libra. I'm also picking Aquarius. So here's what's happening. The person that you're asking about was for the longest time, and perhaps still is, very confused about what do they actually want in this connection with you. But in the future, from the 2 to the 1, we get that they will make up their mind. And what is it about? Coming towards you with an offer, taking a leap of faith. I think this is this person's biggest issue at the moment. They don't want to risk anything. They're so scared of taking a risk that they have left this connection in a limbo, and it has kind of become their comfort zone. They don't want to do much. They don't want to do anything, actually. I don't think they're doing a lot from their side right now, but in the future, those energies are shifting. For some of you, this person lives at a distance from you, and in the future, they will be traveling towards you, and balance will be restored in this connection, because I don't think there's a lot of that right now. Like I said, a lot of times with twin flame relationships, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a twin flame connection, it's just basically, you don't have to put a label on it, but from what I can tell you, there was a point in time in your connection where there was a very heavy runner-chaser dynamics. And it almost felt like one of you wanted it more than the other, but that wasn't true. That's never true with such relationships. Both people want it equally. It's just that one of them is braver and the other freaks out easy. That's what that is. But in the future, this person will come towards you with an offer. It might start out as a peace offering initially, and then you can take it up further from there. But they will snap out of this confusion and take a risk. For once in their life, they will risk everything for you. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. So this is that change that can happen in the future with this connection. What's the change? Your person getting out of their confusion and making one concrete decision and finally being brave enough to take a risk for you, for the both of you. Here's the thing. When I see this balance, spirituality, and practicality, I feel like I mentioned previously, that your person has kind of made this limbo, which you're both in at the moment, their comfort zone, and they're not really taking any action. It might have gotten to a point where this person has left everything on spirit and just declared that if it has to happen, it'll happen. If it doesn't have to happen, it won't happen. Things like that. But when I read these lines, balance, spirituality, and practicality, I feel like spirit will, in some manner, perhaps through a tower moment, convey to your person that they have to meet you halfway. They cannot expect you to do everything and just sit on their ass and expect for miracles to happen. That's not how it works. They also have to be practical, and they have to take steps towards this, towards creating this with you. And they most probably will do that in the future. All right, now let's take a look at some additional messages. So again, we're getting heavy Pisces energy. So this person might be a Pisces. They might be living away from you. They do desire to get into a long-term relationship with you. For a lot of you, they might want to marry you. We do have the Ten of Cups energy present over here. So this person definitely has a lot of love in their heart for you. But here's the thing. They move at a total space. And that might get... Oh, look at this. We have the scales again. So heavy Libra energy also. They are working towards getting this connection balanced. They are working towards getting the scales balanced, but it's moving very slowly. So it depends upon you whether you want to wait for it or not. For a lot of you, this might be someone that you met at the library, or perhaps you studied with them together at some point in your school or in your college. Again, from the L over here, I'm getting two things. Since it's in reverse, I feel like your person's kind of feeling like a loser in this connection at the moment, but they also have a lot of love for you. It's just that they keep it within them. They're not very expressive about it. Music might be very significant in this connection. Perhaps when you both were together, you shared lots of songs, and now they listen to that music and they are reminiscing about you. I'm also getting that right now there can be some imbalance between their work life and then their personal life, which is why they are not able to take things as quickly as they might want to. And that's also creating a hindrance at the moment, but eventually they will work through it. Now let's take a look at some messages from your person group number 2. So, Spirit, what would Group 2's person like to say to them right now? What would Group 2's person like to say to them right now? What would Group 2's person like to say to them right now? What would Group 2's person like to say to them right now? That's one too many. All right. There's just something about you I'm scared to lose because I know I won't find it in anyone else. They might have tried the grass on the other side for a lot of you. And when they did that, they realized it's not as green as everybody keeps saying it is. And maybe right now they are regretting the same. I acted like it wasn't a big deal, but it really was breaking my heart. So, again, with that whole runner and chaser dynamics, You might have poured your heart out and made desperate attempts to save the connection, and at that time they might have acted like it isn't a big deal, or they might have asked you to get over it, and they might have advised you to move on, things like that. But that was, in fact, pretense. My feelings for you are deeper than I'm letting you know. What did I just say? That was all pretense. Because they do have very strong feelings for you, and it was hurting them as much as it was hurting you. It's just that they weren't as brave as you were. Group number 2, you guys are very brave. It takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable, and that is something that you guys were back then. Going to communicate with you very soon. Wow, so a lot of you can expect some sort of communication with this person. Formulating an escape plan to leave the karmic partner. Now, this message doesn't apply to everyone. Also, karmic partner doesn't always mean a person. So, calm down. For a lot of you, this karmic partner is what we saw earlier in your messages. Lots of work, heavy work energy over here. That might be it. Of course, for others of you, there legit is someone else with whom this person is involved at the moment. And a lot of times, if at all you really are in a twin flame relationship, then karmics have a very important role to play in you guys' development. I'm a big mess, and that's the last thing you need right now. So maybe there's something going on in their life right now which you're not aware of because you guys aren't really as connected as you used to be, or maybe you are aware that there's something going on in their life. Perhaps they've just lost their job, or they're moving places, something like that. The truth is, I'm in love with you. Of course they are. We have the lovers over here for you. Wow, can you please forgive me? Depends upon you, group number 2, if you want to forgive them or not, although I would highly recommend it for your own peace of mind. In fact, this communication that's going to come your way very soon might be related to this apology. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you today, group number 2. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section below. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye. Group number 3. So for those of you who chose this purple heart, let's find out what is the future of your connection with the person on your mind. First, we'll take a look at your tarot cards, then your oracle cards. We also have charms and messages today, so stick around. From the tarot cards, we have Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Alright. Knight of Swords. Temperance. Nine of Wands. The Sun. And Six of Cups. Wow, so this is definitely your soulmate and or twin flame. And here's what's happening in the future. For the longest time, you were the chaser and this person was the runner, group number 3. But now the tables have turned. I see with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse that you have completely detached from this connection. And I think a lot of you have also successfully detached yourself from the outcome of this connection. And that is what has caused a shift, my dear group number 3s. Now, this person will be making all the moves because they're in the Knight of Swords energy over there. This person is definitely not as mature as you. And that might have also caused a lot of issues in your connection when you both were together, or even when this whole runner and chaser thing was going on. But you guys are soulmates. I've got actually both over here. I mean, with the Temperance Angel representing twin flames and then Six of Cups being all about soulmates. So, but again, you don't really have to put a label on it if you don't want to. You just need to know that this is a very, very strong and fated connection. And the future is very bright because, well, we have the most positive card of the tarot deck over here for you, the Sun. You have persevered a lot in this connection. You guys are fighters, group number 3. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say that you are still fighting for this connection. Wow, I just said stay. Maybe that's what you have to do. Interesting. I don't think you should leave just yet. I mean, you don't have to sit around and wait. But should you stay or should you go? I don't think you should go just yet. This person wants you to stay, group number 3. They want you to stay. In the future, they will be fighting for this connection. They will be fighting for making this right. They might be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Leo, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They might be younger than you in age as well, not necessarily. But I see the situation shifting for the better only when you detach yourself from it. So if this is something that you haven't done already, you should do it ASAP. Because you see how things progress when you let go and let God. And that's what causes a shift. And that's what causes things to get balanced. And ultimately for the both of you to get into a union. 6 of Cups is all about union, getting back together with someone from your past. So this isn't obviously a new energy. In any case, we're talking about this connection. For a lot of you, this is someone whom you knew ever since you both were kids, or you guys went to the same school, something along those lines as well. But in the future, neither are they giving up on this connection, and I don't think you are quite giving up on it either. Now, you can lie to yourself all you want, but the 6 of Cups and the Temperance tells me otherwise. You guys still have lots of feelings for this person. Why else would you be watching this reading today? I mean, you do have that curiosity still, even though I am absolutely positive that 99% of you, group number 3s, are not really taking any action towards this person. They will be. And Knight of Swords being a very fast moving energy, it shouldn't take them really long to make things right now. Alright, let's take a look at your oracle cards. Emotions are running high, and waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you now. This person is in their fields for you at the moment, group number 3. But with this moon energy over here, I don't think they are revealing it as much as you would like them to. This is all buried deep within the surface. So you don't know that they're actually very emotional for you right now. In fact, group number 3, there might have been times very recently for you when you would just be sitting and chilling with your friends and family or whatnot, and suddenly you would start feeling like you're like there's something that you want to say, but you're not quite sure what it is, and then suddenly you might start feeling very sad, and basically just a hell of a lot of a mix-up of emotions. I want you to know that those aren't your emotions. Those are the emotions of this person that you keep experiencing every now and then because you guys are connected on a soul level. They are very, very emotional about you right now. And this waves of prosperity over here again gives me 2 messages. 1, your career is going to improve tremendously, so congratulations. And secondly, this person might just get hit by a very good idea or a very good opportunity to approach you, and they will be making full use of it. All right, now let's take a look at some additional messages. Yeah, so they are searching for the perfect way to approach you. Right now, the scales aren't balanced, but this is something that they are working towards. With the star over here, they see you as a star. Nobody compares to you. They want to make things right. They do have a lot of hope attached to this connection. They want to ground this connection for you. They don't want to make tall claims and then not deliver. For a lot of you, this person lives at a distance from you, and it'll require them to travel towards you to see you in person. And that is also something that they are contemplating at the moment, making their plans around it. Again, with the stars over here, they do have a lot of faith that this connection is so magical, nothing like anything that they've ever experienced, and that they can make this work with you. The tree over here reminds me of the 10 of Pentacles energy, where they see you as their long-term partner. They want to settle down with you. They want to grow with you. They want to start a family with you. For the longest time, they were in a state of slumber, but I think this having popped out in the middle position, they are working towards it. They're working towards getting back up on their feet and actually taking an action towards you, and they might actually surprise you with that gusto. with the dragon over here, they're also very, very, they feel very passionately towards you. They're very attracted towards you. They think you're very hot. And yeah, they will be approaching you. This will actually surprise you. It's almost as if it'll hit you out of nowhere. They have a lot of warmth in their heart for you as well. Also, like I mentioned, because in the past they weren't doing anything, and now suddenly it'll be like one action after another from their side. It might just end up leaving you feeling slightly overwhelmed. All right, now let's take a look at some messages from this person for you, group number 3. So, Spirit, what would group 3's person like to say to them right now? What would group 3's person like to say to them right now? What else, Spirit? What would group 3's person like to say to them right now? Thank you. So, the truth is, I'm in love with you. That is so sweet. I don't think you should doubt the love that this person has for you in their heart. Like I mentioned in the beginning, there's some maturity difference between the both of you. They don't quite get things as quickly and as accurately as you do, and that might have been one of the major issues. I can't wait for the day we will start living our life together. I'm sorry for not heeding your advice. Now, you would know best what this one's about, but I think there was something that you cautioned them against and they didn't listen to you, and now they are regretting it, whatever this was. Ever since I met you, nobody else is worth thinking about. I think for a lot of you, this person is single at the moment. They're not dating anyone. But even if they are, I can tell you that they're not in love with that person. It's just something that they're doing for the heck of it. Maybe because they're lonely and whatnot. And those are also some patterns, of course, that they'll have to work through. You challenge me like no other, and sometimes that intimidates me. So, you might be very fiery yourself. You don't necessarily always have to embody that Queen of Pentacles energy. Every now and then you might be fluctuating between the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Maybe the last time you guys spoke, you said something to them which took them by surprise. Perhaps they weren't expecting it. And that was the point from when onwards you started withdrawing your energies from them. And maybe since before you, not since before you, before they were with you, and like right now when they're not with you, every person before and after has just gone with the flow. I think everyone they've dated has always just agreed with whatever it is that they had to say. Nobody really ever stood up to them. Nobody ever really pointed out their mistakes to them on their face, something that you might have done, and they were like, wow, who is she or who is he? And then we have it's happening. So again, like I mentioned, I just saw 1111, so that's such a good omen. Maybe you guys are seeing it a lot as well. So congratulations, group number 3. If this is something that you guys want, then I see things moving in a very, very positive direction for you. So these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section below. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.